Okay guys, here is where things get really interesting. Now we're gonna be talking about two different networks that pops up beneath the central banks, okay? You have the value network, the network of value. So you have a money network basically. And then you have, I'm gonna try to draw a newspaper here. Okay, that's news. It's an information news network. One of these disseminates information. One of them controls the flow of money in the world. So we're gonna start today, we're gonna be talking about the network of value. And of course, as we continue the series, we'll get into each one of these levels. But imagine you have a pyramid, okay? All right, so at the very top of the pyramid, you have the both children family. Just put R there, okay? Then beneath that, you have this, okay? Underneath that, you have the central banks. We'll just put central there, central banks, okay? After that, you have, this is where it splits. Remember, this is where it splits. You have banks and hedge funds, okay? So you got banks and you got hedge funds. You got BlackRock, Vanguard, JP Morgan, Chase, Wells Fargo, okay? They all fall underneath that. Then you're gonna have, this is a terrible pyramid, guys. I'm not a great chart. You got corporations, okay? And you're gonna also have media. Now remember, media are powerful conglomerates. They're not just news, okay? Think about NBC, they're a huge network. Think about all they control with cable and everything like that. You get into football, news drives a lot of things on these channels, as you guys know. So then from there, you have the governments, okay? You got the governments. Governments obviously control some money, okay? And of course you got politicians. We're gonna put polls, individual politicians as well. Most of them are just facilitators. Then right underneath the governments, much closer than you would think, you have the cartels. That includes the triad, the Mexican cartel. They have agreements with each other. All these cartels, the governments, they work hand in hand. Don't ever think that's not true, okay? 100%. Then underneath those, okay, you have the facilitators, we'll call them. These are people like Michael Saylor, Anthony Scaramucci, Kathy Wood. And it's not just, remember, it's not just facilitators. These are the people that get people to invest in what the people want you to invest in, okay? That's how it works. And so then way below that, you have us. We're here at the very bottom. Now we're gonna go over each one of these in its own video, but this is not reality, actually. This is the value network, the money network in the world. This is the way that it's set up. Don't think this is not true. This is 100%. We're gonna break down what each one of these is in the next video. So we're gonna start, obviously, with the role that the banks play. Be blessed. BitBoy out.